Congratulations, young man. So, you liar!
So today, we're gonna check out the sequel to the Winterland Incident by Files of Fear. And if you guys remember, we watched episode 1 back in 2025. And I am actually so excited to check out episode 2, which we're gonna do right now. The Winterland Incident, episode 2, Rabbit Hunt by Files of Fear. Camtasia Studios, oh yeah. They're also 8K, wait, hold on. You're telling me that they released this in 8K resolution? We gotta check it out though. I don't know what that does to buffering, but I kinda gotta check it out in 8K resolution. This motion picture is intended for mature audiences. Please be advised that the following presentation contains sequences of flashing lights, intense audio, distortion, graphic violence, and disturbing imagery that some viewers may find unsettling. Individuals with light sensitivity, photosensitive, epilepsy, or those easily distracted are strongly cautioned before continuing. For the clearest understanding of the events depicted in it, it is recommended that the viewers first experience the side materials in memory of Freddy Burton and Michael's speech. These provide crucial context and emotional background that deepen the narrative presented here. All visual and audio narratives content featured in this motion picture is original to Camtasia Studios. No copyright infringement, which I get that, excluding freely available and non-copyrighted assets. By proceeding, you acknowledge that you are engaging with a fictional work of horror created by for storytelling purposes. Please take the appropriate care when viewing and do not continue if you feel unsafe. You have been warned by Camtasia Studios. I do believe, have we watched those other ones in memory of Freddy and then Michael's speech? I think we may have seen those in another video, right? The first one we have seen, but the second one we actually have, and I switched the account so I'm like on the main channel account. I think we're gonna watch the second one first. Let's start by watching Michael's speech, and then we'll get all the info we need, because in the last video, I do believe we watched the first part of this one here. So let's check this out, and then we go over to the Winterland Incident.
We say that the hour of death cannot be forecast. But when we say this, we imagine that the hour is placed in an obscure and distant future. It never occurs to us that it has any connection with the day already begun, or that death could arrive this same afternoon. This afternoon which is so certain, and which has every hour filled in advance. We live as if time owes us more, forgetting that each moment might be the last. Death is not always a distant visitor. Sometimes it waits quietly in the hours we take for granted. Helena disappeared just days ago. One moment she was here, full of life, laughter, plans. The next, she was gone. I never thought our last conversation would be the last. I thought we had more time. We all did. When she was leaving for Dustin's birthday party, she smiled and said, "Don't eat my pancakes while listening to People Are Strange when I'm gone." And I did. I wish I didn't.
And then she was gone forever.
I
Oh.
know everyone here believes Helena lost her life in that storm. But I don't believe that. I know there's a criminal, a monster among us. Someone took her from us. And I promise you this, I will find them. I will make sure that person, that demon, pays for what they've done to my sister, to my family.
Oh, the soundtrack gives me like Stranger Things kind of vibe. Oh wait, it does? Wasn't that Stranger Things? I think it was either inspired by Stranger Things or it was Stranger Things. That was the speech. Now we can finally go for the episode. Oh, it says no copyrighted third-party materials has been used in the making of this. Because I remember like in Nightly Haunt, I believe, they basically in the description or like in the credits they say, you know, no copyright infringement is available or like is recommended? What am I talking about? Headphones and subtitles. We already got those on. December 1st, 1979. Dustin's birthday party. I think this is most likely the first time I am ever watching an 8K YouTube video. That was Helena.
The show's about to start. I'm sorry, I can't go tonight. My mother would be very angry if I said that. Okay, so we should hang out more. Yeah, sure. See you later, Dustin. See you later, Helena.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands, paws, and wings together for the chilly trio, the Freezy Three, the one and only Polar Friends.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, it's your birthday. Wait, yeah, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, look and see. Oh yeah, let's have a dance and a big party. It's your birthday, let's have fun.
Oh, something is definitely happening. It sounds like very similar to Stranger Things, like the upside down theme, I would say. But I'm a fan of it. Like, personally, I like Stranger Things soundtrack. It's super good. The Winterland Incident. The rabbit hunt.
Good morning, America, and thank you all for sharing this moment with us. One day I sat and thought, what does a child love most?
Toys?
Candy, coloring, sports? Maybe a place
Free time?
where they can do all of these. Perhaps a park full of colorful places and characters.
Oh, so he's
That
making
is
Poppy
why
playtime.
It is a great pleasure that as the founder of Winter Bowls Entertainment, I present Winter Wonderland.
January 22. Wait, what was that again? 2010, sender Oliver, and then receiver was Nathaniel. Hey Nat, sorry for terrifying you with the first tape. I had to make sure that you take this seriously. You're probably already familiar with Winter Balls Entertainment Incorporated. Company known for making great games, iconic cartoons, beloved toys, and well, the animatronics, right? Some truly awful live-action movies, but they also made the animatronics. Myers says, I saw some people talking about Winter Balls Entertainment. They say it was founded by another guy in 1969. Most people believe the company was founded by William Sterling in 1980. I think it was a guy named Hammond McCoy? What did he say? Nacoy or Harley Paris? I don't know. Nah, it was Walton Garves, by the way. How shitty the second live-action Polar Poo adventure movie was, right? I think it was mid. They adapted the humor very poorly. That's what I've been saying. They used to run a theme park called Winterland. So I have a few old stuff from Winter Balls Co. in my antique shop. Always thought that they were from the 80s, but now I noticed that they actually say they're from the 90s. Weird. Or so, like 70s. I'm dyslexic, guys. Anyways, you guys want to play some Winterland Kart 2? Give me your Discord username. But that's not the whole story. The truth is, Winter Balls was originally founded in 1969 by my uncle Walter. Walter Graves. Recently, while going through some of his old belongings, I stumbled upon some strange things. Stranger things. Devices. Prototypes. Media. Things that don't behave the way they're supposed to. I think what I found may help you in your research on the Red Edna virus? Well, wait, where did a virus come in here? I did see, like, the other episodes that they mentioned in the beginning, but when did the virus come into the picture? Whack and Whack-a-Snow. That's a big-ass shoe, holy. But those are like parts for an animatronic. Some of the technology seems to function beyond its intended design. Some of it reacts to stimuli it shouldn't. Recognize a few of them. Seem aware. Use a list of the infected items I've documented so far. So they're cursed items. A radio device from 1956. A Polar Poo plushie from 1974. An arcade cabinet from 1979. Several tapes marked with the Winter Ball's Entertainment logo from 1970. A children's cartoon on tape whose contents appear to be altered. I'll walk you through each one in order, starting with the radio device. What you're about to hear is not edited, not tampered with, just listen. Now it's time for the Polar Poo plushie. Nothing seems wrong so far. I don't know if it's a manufacturing glitch or if the infection runs deeper, but something about the toy's voice box doesn't add up. Guys, you know what time it is? We are 15 minutes in, and dyslexic dumbass Stanley needs his glasses. Because holy shit, dude, am I bad at reading? I feel like Kaisenat almost. The audio is the only thing that it plays when the string is pulled. It just needs batteries. I mean, it sounds like a polar bear. It's like children screaming and then like the sounds of a polar bear. Now onto the arcade cabinet. I managed to port its software to my computer using an emulator. Don't worry, it's completely safe. Right. I used an emulator that only mirrors the screen and input without actually transferring my executable code to my system. Any executable code. That makes it impossible for the Ragatha to infect the laptop, at least in theory. Yeah, since it's only like the visual input. The visual of the game, and then your input. So you're only using your PC as like a controller, and then you have probably just a capture card, I would say. Winter Ball's Entertainment game. And then it just cuts. Who's that red guy? Oh, you're losing so much HP right now. But are you like losing on... He's like losing on... I'm sorry, hold on, just a sec. It said something at the bottom, right? Oh, that was just like the entertainment text. There was like text at the bottom saying the entertainment, the copyright logo, basically. Yeah, Winterland's Entertainment, 1979. And then just go through the entire recording again. That is not her body. Wait, what do you mean that is not her body? Why did it say that is not her body? Okay, it gets crazier and crazier. So, was that Santa? I feel like this game is almost intentionally hard. Never mind, it's a very enjoyable and well-balanced video game. Nothing wrong about this. But this is like the only weird thing we have seen so far. Like the radio kinda does make sense. The polar bear was like just low on battery. But this one just having like a random high quality snowman just appear in your vision is kinda weird. Is that a blue wizard? Something's gonna happen. Oh, you're gonna lose now. Huh. There's an E in the upper right corner. Try again. Oh, wow. Oh, those are also like new characters, aren't they? Like there was like the blue wizard from before, but this is almost like Sonic. Who's that guy? Wait, oh, in the upper corner. Oh, they're all glitched. Yeah, who's that on top? And there's also something in the bottom, something bloody. The game is starting to glitch. It's falling apart. Whoa. But this could, I mean, it could technically just be like bad code execution, right? Like, I imagine if you have like a multi-million-dollar entertainment company where they only do things half-assed, this is almost like what spaghetti code feels like. So it's understandable. It's similar like Tetris. I believe if you like play, I don't know, like 2,000 levels of Tetris, the game starts breaking apart. Same with like FNAF, I believe. Once you like do certain things in FNAF, or once you get to like a certain... I don't remember exactly what it was, but if you do like a certain thing in FNAF or place it for a certain amount of time, the game starts breaking apart, and then there are certain things that happen that shouldn't happen. That's the bunny, isn't it? Why can't you shoot it? Oh my god, the background. What the hell? What the hell? What's that? What's that? Oh my god! Is that Bonnie? Mushy mush. There was code. There was code on screen. This is base 64, I believe. No, it's hexadecimal. Oh, I forgot it's hexadecimal. That's what it is. I saw what I shouldn't. Snowman silenced me and us. Snowman, could that be the CEO of the company or like another mascot? That's the snowman. So we know the snowman is evil now. Ragatha Rabbit. Whoa.
Hi, kids. Today we will learn colors. Let's start. Do you know what color is this?
Yellow.
Yes, it's yellow.
Yay!
Bananas and bees.
And then,
Now
oh,
let's take a look at our next color.
red is gonna be death, destruction,
What color
blood,
is
and
this?
gore. That's blue.
That's right, it's blue. Color of sea, lapis lazuli, and Yeti's little big fat nose. Now, let's see our next color.
It's red, and then it's gonna be blood.
Yes,
Green.
Color of grass, watermelon, and dead turtles. Our next color is
I feel like it's starting to like subtle foreshadow us until, oh god, it's red. It's blood. It's blood. It's dark red. Okay, never mind. Is it the same lesson or is it another one? Oh, never.
Ragatha! Ragatha, where are you?
Maybe she's outside picking carrots.
Picking carrots? We have a house full of carrots.
Okay, calm down.
This is definitely that stupid fox's doing again.
Ronald the Rubber Fox?
Yeah, who else would it be?
National Weather Service winter storm incoming. A significant snowstorm system is forecasted to impact the northern Minnesota beginning the morning of December 9th and continuing through the evening of December 14th, 1979. This prolonged event is expected to bring heavy snowfall, blizzard-level winds, and dangerously low chills to the region. An emergency broadcast. Stay tuned to the local radio and weather for bulletin updates throughout this duration.
This is an emergency broadcast. Your program has been interrupted. Important information will follow. A major winter storm is expected to impact northern Minnesota from December 9th through December 14th.
Hello? Who is this? Are we still in like the arcade machine or Dustin? It's been so long. I'm still here, Dustin. Michael's here too. I'm here because of the snowman. He had to silence me. Because I saw something I shouldn't. He knew I'd find out about them. Dustin? You'll come here too. Right? That's gotta be Helena, right? Wait, so she's, oh! Yeah, Helena, was she missing or did she die? Because I think Helena is dead and Helena is the bunny. Property of United States. United States Entity Department classified material, unauthorized personnel only, authorized personnel only. Unauthorized listening, copying, or distribution of this tape is a violation of federal law. Any unauthorized access will result in legal action taken. This material must be accessed only in the secure, improved environment. Follow protocol. Information leakage is a crime. Property of United States Entity, 1986. information. This tape is intended for authorized personality only of the United States Entity Department only. It contains classified and sensitive information. This tape is intended for the authorized personnel. United States Department for your safety. Entity 242. Ragatha Rabbit? So you're telling me that the kids' cartoon show featuring Ragatha Rabbit is an SCP? Because this is literally just what the United States Entity Department just confirmed. 4th grade type haunted object. As science specialist, Dr. Jonathan Daniels. Dr. Jonathan Daniels is a leading scientist in the United States Institute Department of Paranormal Research Division with a PhD in Hey Siri? How do you pronounce theoretical? How do you pronounce that?
Okay. I found this on the web for how do you pronounce theoretical.
Theoretical physics, occult studies, and biology and physiologically. He has spent over 15 years investigating unexplained phenomena, classifies anomalies, and interdimensional activity, known for his methodological Dude, I am stupid! Approach and groundbreaking theories. Dr. Daniels has contributed to numerous top-secret projects aimed at understanding and containing paranormal entities. With or without glasses, I will always be your personal dumbass. And you guys are gonna like it, okay? So Jonathan is a cool guy. Location used, Montana facility. B-cell, what does it say? B-cell? B-cell 45, 5th floor.
Greetings. Let's start with the origin and type. Entity 242 is a mascot costume made out of fiberglass covered with fabric and plastic parts. Like all entities from his origin, it contains a lifeless body. However, we couldn't identify the body.
So there's a child soul inside of this animatronic.
The origin. 242 was discovered and captured in the ruins of a local entertainment center in Langside, Minnesota. For the record, we are 6 years late, as the establishment was abandoned in 1980 after...
So the rabbit has been sitting there for 6 years.
Had been wandering the ruins, causing trouble for trespassers for years. We believe this entity contains the body of one of the victims who had lost their lives during the events of the Winterland Incident.
It could be, it isn't Helena. Is it? Helena was the rabbit, I believe. Interaction test.
These tests were done to assess the entity's social skills. We had placed the entity and a person in the same room to observe its reaction, starting with a child.
Results.
Entity showed high levels of friendliness towards the child. No violence recorded. Next, middle-aged woman. Results. The entity showed no reaction or movement. No violence was recorded. Finally, middle-aged man.
Oh, she's hostile. Or she's
Results.
like afraid?
The entity showed no reaction or movement.
But kept her
However,
distance?
After 20 seconds of the encounter, the test subject executed himself by hitting his head against the walls of the containment room repeatedly.
So it's like psychological warfare.
It seems that Entity 242 may be capable of some form of mind control. My personal theory is that it might achieve this control by causing hallucinations. My request for an autopsy has been rejected due to said capabilities. No further tests have been conducted. File closed.
Okay. So we have a Property 1. We go over to another tape, it seems like. Property 1, Winterbolt's Entertainment copyright. We have Windy Waffles Party Archive. Birthday of blank back in 1974. Yeah, I do remember him. He's from like the first episode. That's Polar Poo, isn't it? Walter Winder Wonderland opens huge crowds. So it says, Walter Winder Wonderland's officially opened its gate last night, drawing an enormous crowd for its highly anticipated debut. The place was alive with bright lights, swirling snow, and festive music, and in families and visitors packed for the grand celebration on December 31st of 1975. Founder Walter Graves stepped onto the music stage to deliver an emotional speech reflecting on the park's long development and playing a tribute to his late business partner, Freddy Burton, which was mentioned in one of the earlier videos. Graves spoke warmly about their shared dream and assured that the audience that the company remains strong despite the Burton's passing. Graves appeared confident and composed, proving that he led the company remarkably well through a difficult year. Adding to the excitement, the new and improved Windy Winterbolt's V3 costume made its first official appearance during the ceremony. Standing proudly beside Mr. Grave in the picture, the updated character drew cheers from children and longtime fans, making it a major highlight of the evening. The ribbon cutting took place just minutes before the New Year's countdown, prompting a wave of applause as the park's attraction burst into life for the very first time. With its magical atmosphere, strong opening night turnout, many locals believe that Winter's Winterland is poised to become a beloved annual destination for families across the region. But wasn't this the snowman that basically caused the animatronics to go silent? Like they didn't say anything because of the snowman?
You don't understand. We have the money, we have the popularity. What else do we need?
I'm not saying we can't, I'm saying we shouldn't. Yes, it was a great idea back then. But now we have to be realistic.
You're always like this. Always so scared of progress.
And what about you? Don't you remember how we ended up with I pushed things and it failed. And you are unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're not building a theme park, Walt. And if 9 branches can't satisfy you, nothing can and nothing will.
I'm not gonna stick with the Singing Bear my whole career like other establishments.
You know what? I'm out of here.
I think he killed him.
I won't let you get in my way, Freddy.
He definitely killed Freddy.
Hello, Ethan. It's me, Walter.
Oh, Mr. Graves, what can I do for you, sir?
Come to the restaurant. I'll give you more information.
Sure, boss. Greetings. This is Frederick Burton. Today is November 11th, 1974. Sorry if I'm a bit down. My partner and I had a big fight about our future projects. It's been a long time since I did one of these. My last recording was in January of last year, I believe.
God damn.
A lot has happened since then. We opened the restaurant. We even had 9 new locations in different states now. Lakewood, New Jersey, Appleton, Wisconsin, Lincoln, Nebraska, Douglas, Wyoming.
I think he might be a Texan man.
Springfield, Missouri, Cleveland, Ohio, Ronington, Yorkia, and the last one was a small town called
Manhattan?
Manhattan? Located in New York. So yeah, the business is booming, I guess. We placed Harvey to Montana's location for management. Walt says it's a good idea because he's known him since high school. Me? I'm not sure. He used to work as a janitor in the Minnesota location. And I remember him being very unstable. But yeah, that's how it's going. But despite all the disagreements, I still can't believe we did it. Me and my friends, we did it. We were some college teenagers thinking about creating something that changes the world. Now we're on the first step of doing it. I feel so proud.
It's a shame he's gonna die in just a moment.
It's so hot in there. Anyways, Walter wants to open a theme park. I mean, yeah, it was a fun idea back in college, but it doesn't look so possible. I'm not saying I don't want to do it, but we have to be careful. That's why we failed with our first try. Sometimes I
that was the one that
wonder if
shut
was
down, was it?
What's that smell?
There was a broken theme park.
Damn it!
They're not burning him in, are they? Oh no! Michael! Michael, don't leave me here! They're burning him inside. Oh my god, his face is distorting. Oh! Oh! So because he didn't want to be a part of the theme park and he just wanted to leave the business and be like, you know what? It's fine, I'm done with this. They decided... So that's how the theme park burned down. Did he record this? Because if I remember correctly, there was like a newspaper clipping where we saw that they got the animatronic 6 years too late, and we saw like there was a... What was that? Like a roller coaster that was broken. So is this the same location where he recorded this sort of like testimonial, or this, let's just call it a vlog, where he like recorded the vlog? Was that the same location? Because that would make sense if the part of the theme park essentially burned down. There is definitely something with that snowman. This tape is... Oh, I'm not even gonna try that one. Do not rewrite or duplicate.
Greetings, and welcome to Walter's Winter Wonderland. This special orientation tape is designed to help you navigate your duties and the park with ease, confidence, and care. Whether you're joining us as a security officer, tasked with keeping our guests safe and our secrets safer, a janitor, ensuring every corner of our park shines like a snowflake and smells like smiles, a skilled technician, entrusted with the upkeep of our attractions, devices, and of course, our beloved animatronics, or a mascot performer, the beating
Holy shit, is that Tenna?
bringing joy,
I think that might be Deltarune Tenna.
a hint of magic to every child's memory. Whatever your role may be, you're now part of something bigger, something wonderful. But before we get into the details, it's important you understand exactly what kind of place you've stepped into. So please, listen carefully to a few words from our esteemed park manager, Mr. Harvey Pierce.
Hi, I'm Harvey Pierce, your manager at Walter's Winter Wonderland, and I'm here to make sure everything runs smoothly as planned. Your job is simple, keeping the guests happy, following safety rules, and never, ever entering restricted areas. If something malfunctions, report it to tech support extension 104. Or something out of your reach, ask someone else to do it. It's that easy here. We create magic here, folks. Stick to the rules and we won't have any incidents. And if you get fired somehow on the first day of your job, leave your employee uniforms at the entrance. Other than that, welcome aboard. We are excited to welcome you into our Wonderland. Thank you.
Attractions, employee handbook?
Okay. Where were we?
Choose operation.
Right. Terminations. Let's clear this out. Roger Jefferson. Still got his lunch in the fridge.
Termination
Lucy
complete.
Bennett. Shame. Cara Dillon.
Why are you terminating? Like, are we talking terminating employment or terminating them as in killing them?
Anthony Kansas. Well, someone had to take the blame. Elliot Marks. No idea who that was. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Chloe Hemsley. Didn't she do birthdays? Trevor McNeil. Delete. Jamie Cruz. Annika. Gone. Daniel Pritchard. Weird guy.
He does look a bit weird, yeah. A little bit of like serial killer vibes.
Delete.
Are we just firing random employees at this point?
God, I hate this part. Michael Mandela. Michael. Right, he was a backup. That suit never fit right. Okay. Sorry, buddy.
You can't terminate him. Termination completed. Failed? Right?
Hell?
I know what you are doing. You're trying to hide what happened. Stop it. He's covering it up. I am aware. So there has been an incident, and he was trying to cover up the incident because he said someone has to take the blame. Oh! The fire. The fire. The fire who burnt down his associate, his partner, he's blaming all of these people, which is why he is terminating the contracts. And that was what the bunny rabbit basically found out, right? The rabbit. They found out that they were trying to like blame it on someone else. Man of Winter Wonderland.
Our park consists of 8 main areas, 5 different themed lands, and 3 iconic landmarks. Natureland, Toyland, Snowland, Festland, and Cartoonland. As for our landmarks, the entrance, Main Street Christmas, and the Park Center, where Wendy's Winter Hotel and the Winterland Express station are located. From here, 5 themed trains depart to each land. In addition, the park is built with 7 layers, one on top of another, each serving its own purpose. Number 1, the park, the surface layer. This is where all attractions, restaurants, shops, and structures accessible to guests are located. As an employee for our snowy world, you can enjoy the most delicious food, the highest quality entertainment, and the best memories this side of the state. Number 2, the lot.
Gotta be the parking lot.
The parking level, reserved for both visitors and staff's vehicles. We have approximately 5,000 parking spots,
holy.
marked into sections by fan-favorite Winterland characters, making it easy to find cars during rush hour. As an employee, however, you get the exclusive parking lot. Number 3, the tunnels. A network of travel corridors used exclusively
Oh, it's just like Disneyland.
by employees to move between sectors and lands without being seen by guests. This way, we can move employees around without breaking the immersion for our guests. Number 4, the headquarters. The Operational Nerve Center, where all executive and logistical decisions related to Winter Ball's entertainment are monitored and managed. Number 5, the down rooms. A massive underground warehouse containing stored equipment, replacement parts, seasonal props, costumes, and maintenance supplies. If engineers or performers need something, they come down here. See archive tape labeled down rooms for further details. Number 6, the program. Number 7, the office.
Now, let's talk about the Wind Watch.
Kind of reminds me of like a Pip-Boy. Like Fallout.
The Wind Watch is a high-tech watch that will help you to communicate with other employees, see the map of the park, and receive tasks.
Clean and then
This
replace.
watch will be given to you regardless of position.
Technological department. Proper mech cleaning? Oh shit. This is where it goes down.
Alright, everything seems to be just fine. We just need to test lip sync.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure about the pen. Is it too motionless?
Nah, I don't think so. And it doesn't really matter, since the kids only focus on the general movement.
Yeah, still not sure.
What are you boys are doing?
Boss? What's wrong?
Byron the Ron isn't ready yet.
Sorry, boss. We had to do some final touches. Mech had some problems.
Yep, it turned out that the hydraulics were causing the problem, so we had to properly reset them.
Polar Poo already shipped to the park and his cosmetics changed. Jixie Cheddar is sent out to the stage. And they're closing all the Windy's locations. If we don't have this robot ready by tomorrow, we won't be able to open the Polar Friends attraction.
Boss, chill. We got this. Bruno will do the lip sync test in 10 minutes. We'll install the cosmetics after that. And it's done.
Yes, boss. And...
Yeah, it is both art and wonderful.
I think I remember this guy.
Those new guys know what they're doing. They still have time to reach my level of engineering.
Can't argue that. So, Mr. McCoy, let's talk about the big man himself.
He was like in the previous episode.
Of course. He's like a glue holding everything. Still can't believe he went from being a simple employee.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
He said what? Went from a single to this position. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Technical difficulties. What was that? The Landcross Police Department?
Warning. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately.
LPD, yeah.
Are you sure? Walt was supposed to bring her home last night, and now I can't reach him either.
Small town, Nancy. The worst thing to happen here was a fender bender.
What about the other missing kids?
full name for the record, please, sir?
For the record is achieved, I would like to have my voice censored. Oh, wow, okay.
Very well, sir. Let's begin. Helena Daisy Mandela. Where were you at the time of her disappearance?
I was attending my son's birthday at the park.
And when did you vacate the premises, would you say?
It must have been at 10 p.m. at night.
According to your establishment's CCTV footage, someone was seen leaving the park wearing one of your costumes. This was almost immediately after Mandela left. Do you have any comment on this?
Wendy Wonderballs, the performer of the costumes, is Anthony, Kansas?
Anthony, Kansas. We also have been informed that you called Nancy Mandela hours after Helena left the park. Nancy said you were only breathing on the call. Can you comment on this?
There has not been a misunderstanding of some... There must have been a misunderstanding of some sorts. I didn't call Nancy that night, not until the day after. So it could have been a pocket dial, but we don't have cell phones. It must have been someone else using his phone then.
Are you sure, sir? Because she said...
You know what? This is insane. Let me out now.
Mr. Graves, please cooperate. The interrogation isn't over. Please...
I said now.
Very well, sir. You may leave.
God. Good. I wish you all the best in locating my friend's child. In the meantime, try not to forget whose money is holding this place together. God damn, okay. Mr. Big Shot.
Langside Police Department. Detective Ryan Goober.
Goober?
Evidence review. File 107B.
I kind of like Goober as like a last name.
November 15th, 1979. Subject, Walter's Winter Wonderland. Missing child cases. 76 confirmed missing. 13 confirmed dead.
Jesus
all
Christ.
between the ages of 7 and 12. Every trail leads back to that park. And the forest behind it. Chief says we're not to search the park. Not to question the employees. Especially Walter Graves.
Because he has the entire police department.
Your enemy, he told me.
He's got the entire police department in his pocket. That's the reason why.
76 kids, 13 bodies, and we're supposed to sit on our hands? Victim 1, Jenny Rowe, age 8. Parents found this in her desk drawer. See the ridgeline there? Same bend in the tree line beyond the Wonderland. Victim 2, Peter Haynes, 7. That rock behind him, same shape in 3 different drawings now. Flat top, crack down the middle. That's not the park. That's St. Christopher's Forest. Every sketch, same formation. That forest runs 5 miles past the park boundary. Town maps list that it's a restricted hunting ground since '62. But no one's checked it in years. Victim 3, Marcus or Kyle, age 6. He told his teacher, quote, "He comes from the trees." I think he meant these trees, St. Christopher's Forest. Victim 4, Laura Kensington, 5. She drew this herself smiling. Same forest, same rock. Victim 5, Nina Holloway.
Snowman plays
5.
with me. Sun goes down.
She wrote those words herself.
Oh, look at the eyes on him.
Victim 6, Billy Carter, 9. Disposable camera photo. Developed yesterday. That's not inside the park. That's the entrance to the trail, St. Christopher's. Meaning, he wasn't at the park at all.
There's the rock again. Yeah, it's the same rock, same location every single time.
Above everything else, one question keeps clawing at me. Who is that mascot? I mean, that's clearly Windy Winterballs, but that's not the one. What? Hold on. No.
When he starts it up, he's gone. Otherwise, the child is gone.
What the?
Oh my God, he's here! Oh, that's actually cool. Holy shit. So we have someone in Windy's costume. That couldn't be like the founder, could it? Or be like the CEO? That just like goes around and kills people? For like shits and giggles? The Easter Bunny. Second grade type haunted object. So it's like 2 times not as bad as Ragatha. It's twice as harmless. And Montana facility again, cell 55th floor.
Right. I'll keep it brief. Entity 812 is it contains a lifeless entity began behaving strangely when we first brought it in.
It's another animatronic,
smashing its head against walls, falling while walking, etc. So, our first test was an image response test to assess its intelligence.
Response. I mean, McCoy is chill. Billiard's agitated at this point. No response? Okay. Rave. Bravo stage? Response. Missing person. Beatrice. Shortly after the image response test with Entity 812 at 3 a.m., it managed to break out from containment room and directly headed towards the Entity 242's holding cell. Entity 218 murdered a total of 16 security staff and 2 researchers while leaving 21 staff members in critical condition. Final transmission of Unit 4 soldiers were captured on audio and archived for analysis.
Dispatch, this is Sergeant Hale. ENU-02. We've got a confirmed breach. Entity 812 is loose. I repeat, 812 is out of containment. It's moving faster than expected. Direct trajectory towards holding sector C. 10 men down, multiple wounded. We need backup on site immediately. Dispatch, come in. I have visual contact. I repeat, visual contact. Go away! Come in, dispatch! I need backup! For the love of God! Please! I need backup! What? Oh no! Ah!
Oh my god. I think he got squished.
Dispatch! Come in, dispatch! Dispatch, come in!
Oh, and then Dispatch decided not to load anymore. I feel like 8K quality might have been too much for Dispatch. Let's put it down to 4K instead.
Dispatch! Come in, dispatch! Dispatch, come in! Well,
But is there a reason why they go after these individuals?
Oh no, God, no, 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 please no, please no.
Oh, that's great.
The power went out? Or is that it? Oh, it's in the vent.
Hale! Where are you? Hale!
That's not Hale.
Okay, you. I've had enough. Come out and face me already!
You shouldn't have asked for that, nah.
I'm talking to you! Come on! Oh, you're scared? Oh, yeah! Come on!
Was that a sword? I feel like he's a little bit too overconfident. Like, we're talking about a haunted animatronic right here. He kinda did ask for it. Thankfully, with the great efforts of the neutralization team, 812 was successfully neutralized and relocated from Montana to the Texas facility.
Interestingly, the entity only reacted to the missing poster of Beatrice. Birthday Boy, Jester Lady, and Mama Blossom were the only others who reacted to the poster. I couldn't figure out why, but this information might be useful in the future. Next test is the interaction test. Let's see if this entity will talk to us.
Oh.
Interaction test 1. Subject, Entity 812. Initiating verbal contact. Entity 812. Can you hear me? We've observed cognitive activity. You react to specific stimuli. We believe you retain memory and emotional response. If you're capable of communication, please, I invite you to speak. Okay. What?
Devil?
Can you repeat that? The devil. Who exactly is the devil? Helena, Robert, Wanda,
That's all the missing kids, right? Oh.
We aren't playing any roles here, 812. We're not your enemy.
They're experimenting on all the animatronics, and the animatronics had like the children's souls inside of them.
I can assure you, you're safe here. You are water. Who? You still haven't told me about who this...
The devil is the CEO of Winter. Walter. It's Walter. It's Walter.
This murder mystery? It wants to be here. It wants to bring the Winter once again. Who will bring the Winter?
Walter.
The snowman. But who is the snowman? I know not your questions. 812. I can't help you if I don't know what I'm looking for. You brought us here. Poet,
Revenge.
What kind of fear exactly? You see fear is screaming in the dark. You think fear is a monster under the bed. You're wrong. Fear is waiting to die and realizing no one's coming. Fear is the door locking behind you. Fear is when you hit the door because you know it won't matter. Fear is me. I am fear.
So now we have a reason for this entire, why we are watching all of this from the entity department. It says here, following the interaction test, Entity 812 breached the containment room and exited the facility shortly thereafter, heading towards Montana. And this was after they were located back to Texas. Although our covert security cameras across various states captured this movement, the footage was blurry due to the entity's high speed. So like just a flash? Just A-Train? Oklahoma. No. Holy shit, dude! Kansas. This is just like Nosy. The moment that Nosy is like fully finished, we are cooked. The entity reached the entity reached the Montana facility from Texas site in just 43 minutes. Hey Siri, how long is there from Montana to Texas?
Traffic to Texas from Montana is light, so it should take 1 day 23 minutes via I-25 South.
You're telling me that Entity 813 traveled a day's commute, a day's road trip, in just less than an hour? This rabbit, this animatronic, is Nosy. If they actually escape, if they were a threat to human society, they said that they wanted the world to burn, but I can imagine they just want to kill Walter. If they wanted the world to burn, it would already be burning. Extraordinary speed. Based on the preliminary calculations, its average speed during the time was estimated to be approximately 1,000 miles per hour, far beyond the capabilities of any known land vehicle or biological organism. Shortly after the chaos, Entity 8 was found by staff inside containment room, embracing it. After a brief moment, the department transferred the entity back to the Texas site. I think I'm starting to understand what happened here. So, I don't know which, why, who, and when, but all of the missing children has been killed and shoved into the animatronics, just like FNAF. And all of these animatronics has some way, somehow become alive, which is why we have this SCP containment kinda force that is experimenting on all of these animatronics to figure out what their purpose is, to figure out what they're capable of or what they can do. But we still have a mystery here about how the children were lured away, who did that, what did that. Like, if it was the snowman, is there an animatronic inside of the snowman? Not an animatronic, I'm stupid. Is there a soul inside? Like, is the devil inside of the snowman animatronic? Or is it Walter that is luring the children away from the different establishments to kill them and then shove them back into the suits? Where the autopsy tests were initiated.
I didn't want this, you know. But you didn't give me much of a choice. We're afraid. All of you. Afraid? Yes. But not of what you are. Of what you make us realize about ourselves.
That we are far, far less than you. You can be.
And I think this
is what you need.
will only make it worse.
Right on the money. But that's gonna be the same for all the other animatronics then. Then all the bodies are gonna be inside of them.
Good evening. Tonight we begin with a developing story. A violent altercation at Langside High School has left the local community shaken and raised troubling questions about student safety, mental health, and whether warning signs were missed. 17-year-old student Michael Mandela was arrested earlier this week after physically assaulting another student, Owen Scott, during school hours. According to witnesses, the incident escalated rapidly. The victim has been treated and released from the hospital. Michael appeared in court earlier today, where a judge ruled that rather than being held in juvenile custody, he would be transferred to a psychiatric facility for evaluation. Court documents suggest ongoing concern regarding his mental state. But for those who knew, his friends, say that this attack didn't come from nowhere. Local 7's Jane Mitchell has more.
I'm joined now by Robert McCoy, a close friend of Michael Mandela. Robert, thank you for speaking with us. What can you tell us about what led to the incident?
Yeah, look, Michael, he's not some violent monster. He's always been a bit on edge, sure. Stubborn, protective. But he's not this. Not someone who just attacks people. I think it's everything building up. He lost his little brother just a few months ago. They were close. Real close. Mickey's been carrying that around ever since. And I don't think he ever really talked about it. And then all this stuff with Beatrice, Michael's friend, started happening. This guy Owen wouldn't leave her alone. Saying awful things, following her. Mickey tried to get him to stop, told teachers, but nothing changed.
We are now joined by Beatrice, who was allegedly the target of repeated harassment prior to the incident. Beatrice, thank you for speaking with us.
Thanks. I think people should know what really happened.
Can you tell us more about the situation?
It wasn't just one time. That boy followed me in the halls, said disgusting things. I told a teacher, but they brushed it off. Said to avoid him. But how? We're in the same school. Michael tried to help. He stood up for me. I didn't want him to get hurt because of me.
Clearly, emotions remain raw at Langside High. As Michael Mandela now awaits psychiatric evaluation, questions linger not only about what happened that day, but about everything that led up to it. We'll continue to follow the story as it unfolds. For Local 7 News, good night.
Maybe that's gonna play a part later. Yeah, that's him.
Hello, Michael. I'm Dr. Scarlett Hazelwood, but you can just call me Scarlett if you'd like. It's nice to meet you. I know this isn't the place you were hoping to spend your afternoon, but the fact that you're here says a lot. Something happened that manifested itself into an emotional and physical outburst, and that's okay. I'm here to help you. We don't have to talk about anything heavy. You don't even need to talk at all. But if it feels like it needs to come out, this is an open space. Talk as little or as much as you want without judgment. I've been reading through the reports, police notes, school statements, and notes from your friend Robert. He said you were the only one who listened to Beatrice's problems, her only confidant. That's a powerful thing to do, Michael. Something a good friend might do.
She's not my friend.
I see, so
She's my girlfriend.
Oh, I see. Whew, that must make all of this feel so much more personal, more painful.
You think so?
I know so.
I told myself I could protect her. That I ought to protect her. That's your first instinct when someone you truly care about is going through what she was.
Exactly right. I think that when people you care about get hurt, it brings something out in you. It brings something out in everyone. Especially if you've been through that before.
Huh?
Michael, Have you ever lost someone before?
His brother, right?
Michael?
Nick,
Nick?
my little brother.
Care to elaborate on that?
Summer, last year. I took him to the public pool because kids were giving him a rough week. Just me and him. Just thought it might make him happy. I just stepped out for 5 minutes because I needed to make a call. I used the phone booth outside. When I came back, he was floating face down, completely still. I screamed and dove in, pulled him out. But by the time I did, he was gone.
Michael.
No one saw who did it, or how. They said he might have slipped, that it was all just an accident. You ask me, I call bull.
So he's blaming himself.
He was a good swimmer.
He's blaming himself for this.
I believe he drowned.
And you've carried that ever since?
How could I not? I should have stayed. I left him alone. And I, and only I, am to blame. Not like anyone has ever let me forget.
Oh, so
Dad has ever let me forget.
everyone else is also blaming him just because he stepped out for 5.
You don't know that for certain.
If he was, I mean, if he was there, it wouldn't have happened.
What I do know for certain is what guilt looks like. And I know what love sounds like. Maybe standing up for Beatrice. Maybe that wasn't just about her. Maybe that was also about Nick.
Welcome to Walter's Winter Wonderland, where joy comes first and safety comes second to none. Here at Winter Ball's
When joy comes first and safety comes second to none. So that means that there is no safety in here?
And safety comes second to none.
Yeah, there's no safety.
Here at Winter Ball's Entertainment, we understand how important your child's safety is. That's why we developed the Child Secure Protocol System, a state-of-the-art solution for ensuring well-being at every moment, no matter what. When one of our friendly animatronics detects a child who is hurt, lost, or just feeling a little sad, the system activates immediately.
Secure.
Using empathy scanning optics and certified behavioral cues, the unit gently approaches and escorts the child to our secure, on-site care facility, known as the Safe Zone.
Oh my god! Rogue animatronic!
Our trained personnel follow a comforting and structured care routine. Step 1. First aid. Any scrapes, bruises, or emotional owies are addressed with compassion and precision. A healthy child is a happy child. Step 2. Playtime. Once the child is feeling better, they are invited to enjoy specially designed games and interactive entertainment.
That was the machine. That's the game from the attic.
Step 3.
That was Nightly Haunt!
We believe laughter is the best medicine.
If you guys haven't already, Nightly Haunt is like another animation on this channel here that is actually so good. You guys gotta check it out. I have an idea. I'll tell you guys my theory in just a moment.
Step 3. Inform the parents. After care is complete, our automated system will reach out to the child's guardians to arrange a safe and timely reunion. Because here at Winter Ball's Entertainment, we believe no one gets left behind. Ever. Walter's Winter Wonderland, where winter feels warmer.
I think my idea so far. So let's just run with that Walter is a psychopath. I believe that Walter set up the secure facility to basically gather insecure, lost, and sad children. Once Snowman, he sees those children. Was it Windy? Once Windy sees those children, he escorts them over to that safe zone where Walter takes care of them, and then he shoves them inside of the other animatronics. For what purpose? We don't know yet, but that is what logically makes the most sense, that Walter has some sort of ulterior motive. Like maybe he's a Satanist, maybe he is the demon reincarnate, maybe he is Satan reincarnate, maybe there is something he's trying to do in order to like sacrifice these children to maybe just create the greater good? I mean, he believes that he's making the greater good, that he's sacrificing or like killing these children for a certain reason, but maybe we're gonna figure that out later on.
Greetings, dear listener. I'm Oswald Johnson. Today's December 20th, 1979. It's been 8 days since I began investigating the case of the missing teenagers. The young people in question are Michael Mandela, missing since December 8th, Beatrice, missing since December 9th, and Robert McCoy, missing since December 10th.
Yes.
Here's where I stand right now. I recently came across Adam Hamilton, the head of security at Winterball's company. He told me to speak with Miss Madeline Buttons. Apparently, these missing teenagers were friends of Wanda Buttons, who's been also missing since 1973. According to Wanda's mother, the group of teens went to an abandoned circus. The police investigated the circus, but didn't go any further due to lack of evidence. Along with these five, Beatrice's older brother also joined them. Mrs. Buttons didn't share much more than that.
But this is the theme park.
I decided to check out Wonderland during the day yesterday and did some research. What I found is that I'm now in possession of a video camera. Inside, there are footages from the time each of those missing teens disappeared. These footages are enough for me to do a more detailed search at the park during nighttime. Now I'll play the footage in order, starting with Michael's footage.
You sure about this, man? Yeah. I'm sure she didn't just die in that storm. Something's not right. You're talking like you already have someone in mind. I do. But I need to make sure before I start saying things I can't take back. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna try and stop you, but be careful, okay? Have you talked to Beatrice about any of this? No. She can't know. If she finds out, she'll want to come with me. I can't risk that. Not this time. If you say so. Just, look, before you head out, swing by my place first. Why? I want you to take my dad's camcorder. The one made by the company? Yeah, that one. It's old, but it still works. Got a built-in flashlight, backup batteries, even some old tapes. Might come in handy if you need to record, I don't know, evidence or whatever you find out there. You sure you're okay lending me that thing? I remember you said it creeped you out. Yeah, well, maybe it's better off for now. Just don't drop it. If it starts acting weird, just turn it off. Acting weird? It's a camera, Robert. Yeah. That's what I thought too. Right. Okay, I'll come by. Good. And, Michael? Yeah? Don't watch the tapes left inside. They're personal. Got it. Promise me. I said I got it.
Why would you give him the camcorder if there's like personal tapes in it?
No promises.
But that means that we are gonna watch it, right? We're watching the personal tapes in like either right now or in just a moment. Weren't we supposed to go to the park? Why are we here? What if he's looking... I was about to say, what if he's looking for Frosty? But it's not Frosty, it's Windy. It's like a trail. There's multiple, there's like one to the left as well. There's multiple of them. Yeah. What the hell? Why would there be like just a bunch of random snowmen out in the forest? That's weird.
What the hell? The entire lake's been frozen red.
There's something there in the middle. What's that? That's a podium? What?
Music box?
What the f- Touch it. Oh my god, who's that?
Francis was the only actor who plays Windy Winterball since 1976. Owner also stated that suspect has been, quote, been exhibiting increasingly erratic behavior in recent weeks.
Was that was Mandela, wasn't it?
Post-mortem examination conducted on December 7th, the victim's remains were reported missing from the morgue facility. At the time of the incident, the surveillance system was experiencing technical malfunctions, resulting in no recorded visual evidence of unauthorized access or potential suspects. A subsequent development occurred on December 8th, when the victim's severed cranial remains were located within St. Christopher Forest. The discovery was made by the victim's older brother, Michael Halloran Mandela. Local authorities secured the area and transferred the recovered remains to forensic services for further examination and confirmation of identity. Investigators described the recovery site as highly atypical. The victim's cranial remains were positioned on a hybrid structure resembling a table, music box, and decorative container, located on a frozen lake. The ice surface exhibited extensive red discoloration of undetermined origin. Multiple snowman figures were arranged around the site in an apparent deliberate pattern. The absence of identifiable footprints or disturbance marks suggested intentional staging rather than accidental placement.
Come on, like peaceful.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I totally understand him. I would freak out as well if that happened for me. Whoa. I thought I saw someone in the background. If I was just like walking around with a camcorder and I suddenly saw some, you know, someone's decapitated face in a lake, I would freak out as well. I thought for a second like some of the pixelation made up a person. Sheesh. It's Mandela. Get out!
Is that you? What? No, man. I just forgot my jacket in the break room. Can I grab it real quick?
I don't know, man.
Frank, come on. It'll take me 5 minutes, tops. I just need my damn jacket.
All right, fine. Go through the main gate. The employee entrance is locked up.
Got it. Thanks, man.
Guest welcome system active. Welcome to Walter's Winter Wonderland.
I kind of do have a feeling we're gonna see Windy in here. The Natureland? Isn't it like a giant face down there? Jesus Christ, that's actually horrifying. And it's moving too. I see you. The something center, the learning center. Wait, someone is there. That's one of the animatronics, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Or like one of the mascots.
Show yourself.
The rock. You see the rock, right?
Michael.
He's in the location.
Again, Michael. You're trying to fix things yourself all alone. Again.
What are you talking about?
You don't have to do this alone. Ask for help. Help from your friends.
I'm not giving up just yet.
That was Ragatha, right? No, it's Wanda.
Strength to do that.
That's what Robert said. He ended up being too late. Too late to find me.
Wanda, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Did you hear that, Michael? There's a man in the woods.
It's windy.
Who are you?
It's gotta be It's gotta be Walter. Oh no! We were just about to see.
Back.
How the hell are you alive? It seems like you almost fell down into like a mine shaft.
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, that's a long drop. He's probably in like the parts and he's in the parts and services
storage room.
It was like level 3, I believe. Level 1 was the park, level 2 was parking, and then you have level 3 was where you can like the staff can go around. Level 4 was parts and services.
A lot of rabbits down
there. Yes. I love it. I love it. Some of these guys are gonna wake up. Please, please do not wake up. Hands moved, right? No. I thought the hands were up, but I thought the hands were up.
Christ.
It's a ghost! Woo! Yeah, joke's on you. It's 8:13. Wait for it.
Doesn't matter what that thing is. I've only got one way to go.
And that's forward.
Maybe it'll lead me towards some kind of exit.
I think you should still probably do it. Just let's see what's underneath there, you know, what we're dealing with. Alright, goodbye you guys. Hopefully none of you are gonna wake up and try chasing me. Oh, it's just like the rolling giant from The Oldest View by Kane Pixels. Did you have like, oh god, please don't. There's like definitely an animatronic like rolling right behind them. Don't look behind you, please. But don't you need like a key card, right? Or is it like one way?
Where the hell am I?
Is this the safe zone? This is the safe zone, yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? You did this to the others too? You psycho? To the employees? To Wanda? To my sister?
Now, calm down, young man. Now, the rules are simple. There is a bunny animatronic behind you.
Oh.
When the music starts playing, it'll chase you. It'll run away, but when the music stops, you have to stop too.
Oh, this is getting interesting now. He's engaged. Oh, hell nah. I like this. Ah! But that means that if the rabbit gets him, it'll basically just secure him, but that means it'll hold him tight so Walter can come down and do whatever he wants to do. Oh, it's getting closer and closer. It's almost like it's cheating, like as soon as the music starts, it starts moving, but we gotta like get a head start, like we gotta accelerate first. You moved, you cheated, you moved. Ah, shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's almost there. Didn't the music...
Congratulations, young man.
So? You liar! You
So I was kind of right though with the protective services that. Wait, he's not dead. He's not dead yet. We just captured him. Is it still 3D? Holy shit, dude. That is well animated if it's still 3D. Was there something on screen? There was like something... Oh, it's just... Oh, it's Kodak. It's Kodak something. It's just like the serial number for like the film strip. Limbo. It's Limbo. Oh, so Michael was turned into Entity 813, the rabbit. So probably the reason why he was traveling from Texas to Montana, and while he was like moving from, what was it again? The bunny and Ragatha, they were trying to like meet each other. And the reason why is most likely because Ragatha, it makes sense! In the facility, they showed, oh my god. In the facility, they showed the missing persons poster of Beatrice, Michael's girlfriend. And when he saw that, he freaked out, breached containment, and then went over to Ragatha, right? And then after he was transported to Texas, he ran all the way back to Montana and embraced Ragatha. Ragatha is Beatrice. But we still don't know the reason for all of this. Like, why is Walter doing all of this?
The other patient thinks he's God, and I had to listen to what he had to say just in case he's right. Not much of a talker, are you? Anyway, I'm Dr. Scarlett Hazelwood. It's nice to meet you. We'll be having these sessions for the next 5 weeks. Okay, so let's start. You know why you're here?
Shouldn't you know that?
I do, but I want you to say it.
Because I think I beat up Jake Aaron from school with a book and he's in a hospital now.
They think?
It wasn't me, it was Charles.
Charles? Who's Charles?
My friend.
Okay. Why do you think they blame you?
Because everyone knows I hate Jake. And the fight happened in the cafeteria where no one was looking.
Sounds believable to me.
You think?
Where's Charles now?
Probably
He's
at
free?
home, watching TV. Are you going to pull that tell me about your childhood shit on me?
Well, I do now. But it helps me to understand you a lot. So, yeah, tell me about your childhood.
Fine. Where should I start?
How about your parents?
Well, my mother was great. She's always been there when I need her the most. My father, on the other hand, isn't that great. He's always ignoring me. It's like we're living in different worlds, you know?
Great. Thank you for opening up to me. Do you have any siblings?
I have 3.
Tell me about them.
Sure. My younger brother is a newborn. I also have a sister. She's 1 year younger than me. We get along really well. Yes. My brother is not a talker. Don't really hang out or anything. Love them all. I guess that's my obligation of being the big brother.
Correct. You have to guide them and be there for them whenever they need. I'm the oldest in my family too, so I totally understand you. Have you ever been violent towards one of your siblings?
What? Never.
Okay, calm down. I'm not accusing you.
You sound like it.
There. Let's talk about your school life. I'm seeing your grades are pretty good.
Yeah, I guess so.
You like studying?
Well, not really. My friend William helps me with classes, though. I passed the tests thanks to him.
You have good friends. They seem to help you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here because of Charles. They did help me.
How so?
Well, Jake Aaron was a bully. He was messing with me a lot. That's why Charles beat him up.
Oh, well, that's one of helping.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I think we can finish today's session
That was a
here.
quick session.
Hopefully we'll see each other again next week. You can leave now.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, hold on. What was your full name again?
Walter, isn't it? Shit. Sequel missing December 25. He wasn't one of the employees from earlier, one that got terminated. Nah, he's too young for that. But like December 25th is like prime time for Winterland. Whoa. This gotta be Walter. Walter. Holy shit, dude. That was... It was like a lot more story driven than the first one. Like sometimes it became like a little bit too much, but holy shit. Robert McCoy's Cash Money. Cash Money! So if I remember correctly, right? The first episode of the Winterland Incident took place like in one of the stage areas where we saw the animatronic basically hunt the security. That's what I remember from it. But this one here was the entire backstory. Like, it was almost like the culmination of everything that happened in this episode was the result of what is happening in episode 1, if that makes any sense. So now we have the backstory about the locations, about Walter, about the missing people, about why the animatronics are alive, what purpose the animatronics actually have. But what I still need to know is, why is Walter? Because Walter's the one behind this. We saw this in the end before...
The person you are calling is unavailable. Please leave your message after the beep.
Hey, I don't know if anybody's there, but this message is for Michael. Babe, where are you? You didn't answer my calls after the funeral, and I'm worried about you. I know it's hard, I really do, but you gotta talk to me. I'm going to come find you. I have to find you.
I understand how the animatronics come to be, how the souls are trapped, how the humans are literally trapped inside of them. But what I don't understand is why Walter is doing all of this. If we recap really quickly, what I remember is we have one location, then they keep on expanding. We get 9 locations, we got the theme park, then what was the other name of the guy? I forgot his name. There was the other guy who was, Freddy, right? Freddy Burton. So Burton doesn't want to become a part of the theme park. So he's burned alive and he dies. And then Walter, he keeps on running this place here but then something happens. Either he lures the children, or he gets Windy to lure the children into the safe zone. And inside the safe zone is where he plays games with the children and then tortures them until they die. And after that is essentially when they get turned into the different animatronics. So we know all of that now. We also know that we have like a secret government facility that is almost like the SCP Foundation that conducts tests. What if that is the purpose? What if Walter is secretly working with this organization? Okay, hold on. Follow me for a second. Super soldiers. What if they are secretly trying to figure out a way to harness the souls of children inside of the animatronics to create super soldiers? Because that's always how it is, right? If it isn't because of a deranged psychopath on a power trip, then it's because the government wants to make super soldiers so they can take on other countries and, USA! USA! I may either be extremely stupid or I may just be right on the money. But for now, that was episode 2 of the Winterland Incident. And even though this was a little more, there was like a lot of lore in it. There was like a lot of backstory, a lot of reading, and you guys know that I suck at reading. I feel like it was a tiny bit too long. And when we actually got to the action sequences, which I would say is like on the lake with the head inside of the party zone, the playground with him being, there wasn't really a whole lot of action in it. Like some of my most favorite scenes are when Michael, as the animatronic 813, escapes, runs cross country in like an hour, and the part where he like goes through the different snowmen outside in the lake and you see like the head appearing, and then you also have the play zone area. But a lot of the other stuff was like backstory, it was setup, it was lore, it was information. I do appreciate that. But me, brain rot, me watch TikTok a lot of hours on the day, me need stimulation, me need something happen on screen. So it was still a very, very good episode, even though I didn't do like a whole lot of commentary in this one. But I feel like it makes sense because there is a lot happening. Like, guys, I'm a YouTuber, right? I can't think, make commentary, and understand storyline at the same time. You guys know like that meme where it's like you have like 3 switches. It's like, if it's art, like, it's like, good art, made fast, made cheap. You can't make it cheap and fast, because then you lose quality. Well, if you want quality and fast, well then it won't be cheap. It's kind of like the same here. I can't react, think, and make commentary. I gotta do 2 things and then I like switch off one of them, which we have done right now because I'm not reacting. Now I can think and speak and make sounds, coherent thoughts. Monkey has evolved. I can finally say something. I think I'm done yapping. Before I credit them and so on, you guys gotta check out, hold on. They do have a channel. I believe this is the right one. So, isn't it kind of funny that they have like brain rot music on their YouTube channel? I believe this is the right one. Camtasia Studio, those are the ones who made this Winterland Incident here that was uploaded on Files of Fear. You gotta check them out. Be sure to check out Camtasia Studios and also check out Files of Fear. You can see here a horror universe created by Camtasia Studios. So check out these 2 channels here. Do me a favor and actually do that. Check them out, subscribe to their channels, watch their content yourself. Experience pure cinema in 8K resolution. I'm showing you this once again. 8K resolution. Like if you have a 4K TV, put this on and then explore, enjoy, experience cinema. So check them out, both Camtasia and Files of Fear. And then in the future, once they release episode 3, when that happens like maybe a year from now, we're gonna check that out. And also, if you want like a little, treat for yourself, check out Nightly Haunt. Nightly Haunt is super, super good. For now, I'm done yapping. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if you like this episode in the comments below, and do you look forward to episode 3 as well. So, I'm done. Yapparooning. My Yappuccino is done. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and with that said, I will head out.